Star Wars Battlefront 2. Wait, I mean, Star Wars Battlefront 2 EA is having a massive resurgence in players. You've probably heard about this already. Right now, people are posting about Battlefront 3 all over the internet. It's been going for like 2 weeks now already, and I'm really happy to hear it. I grew up on the original Battlefronts. I played so much Battlefront 2 as a kid that I started going cross-eyed and I had to wear glasses for like 4 years. EA's Battlefront 2 released back in 2017, almost 8 years ago, which is unbelievable to me. And I was so hyped for this game, even after the middling release of Battlefront 2015, which is considered by most to be the worst entry in the franchise. I can explain the hype for Battlefront 2 in one shot. If you were a Battlefront fan in 2017, you were hyped and you knew what you were in for. And when it came out, the microtransactions present in Battlefront 2 signaled the end of the gaming industry as we know it. The PR fiasco was immense. But to summarize it very, very briefly, the pay-to-win loot boxes from sports games like Madden and FIFA had finally infected actual games, and it was all wrapped in a neat little Star Wars bow, ready to suck the money out of the wallets of every fan. These microtransactions never made it to launch, but the damage was already done. It was irreversible. Or so we thought. This great Star Wars shooter was stained with the reputation of an EA Sports title. I personally always loved this game. I knew that the microtransactions were gone when I was actually playing it, and I enjoyed the game as it was. I played it through that rough patch after launch, I saw their redemption arc, and I saw how they stopped updating the game right after they won everyone back. They pulled support from Battlefront 2 and Battlefield 5, two games that had redeemed themselves for the most part, and they put DICE to work on Battlefield 2042. What a great decision that was. I mean, it's the best, it's the best. And I know that Battlefront isn't perfect, but oh my god, EA, what the fuck were you thinking? 5 years after that awful decision, and boom. Star Wars Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2 EA is back. Thousands of players are playing on Steam alone right now, and that's not even the entire PC player base. In fact, it's a minority, and it's only a fraction of the combined player base of every platform. So why not join us? We're so close to breaking the record for all-time players on Steam. Uh-oh, news flash, news alert. As of Friday, May 23rd, we actually have broken the all-time Steam player count for Battlefront 2. This is a big deal. The player count hasn't been this high since it launched on Steam years ago. And that's not all. The day that this goes live, Saturday, May 24th, is Resurgence Day. We're on track to hit another record player count tomorrow night, so hop on, play with your friends, even if you're not playing on Steam, hop on and show your support for the Battlefront community. And now, back to the video. Matches are populated again like they were so many years ago. Here, I'll even demonstrate. Me and a friend of mine decided to hop on and record some gameplay, so please enjoy some fresh Battlefront 2 gameplay in 2025.
Geonosis.
Oh,
what are we on? We're on
Supremacy.
Supremacy? Yeah, I suppose.
We're going to Pipeline Junction West, not the Trippa Hive.
Classic Pipeline Junction West, dude.
Classic. I remember this part in Lego Star Wars when you go to Pipeline Junction West.
This
great part of the game.
Geonosis Galactic Assault is probably the best.
You know, people would disagree with that.
Really?
People really, really hate that.
What's up, YouTube Nation?
That's staying in.
Oh, God. Why am I still getting hate?
This is a good thing, though, because you get some people to come to your channel and watch that fucking dog shit video we made.
I thought you were talking about, like, my fucking monster videos. Like, damn, man.
Yep.
Tell me how you really feel.
I made that video, like, worse. What up, YouTube Nation?
What up, YouTube Nation? It's boy Shadows Blade 8.
It's Star Wars HQ here with another Battlefront Let's Play.
Star Wars HQ? What's that?
They were a fucking YouTube channel. I haven't seen anything from them in a long time though. These
I almost had a hero.
They were like one of those like clickbait, like kind of like Battlefront YouTubers. I actually played with one of the Star Wars HQ guys in Blast before.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have enough.
Come on, do it, get in here.
I got it. Let's go.
Come on, Anakin.
Good evening, Master. Evening, it's like,
Evening.
is there even evening on Geonosis?
That's
Let's
a
be
good
real.
question.
Is there time?
You think Zeb and fuck, what's his name? Agent Callus.
Krillus or whatever?
Agent Callus, do you think they had like,
Agent
steamy
Krillin.
sex when they were on the that moon?
They probably heated up that moon with their steamy sex. They called him full cum, not full crumb.
Don't be so headstrong, Anakin.
But Master, I have 5 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. Oh my god, Bosk. Where'd he go?
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Nice pull. Yeah, let's fall back.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's so many of them.
Almost fell in the big hole. No, Anakin.
I didn't knock him back. Help, Master. I love.
Help, Master.
Oh, spooky
Got
up
him.
in here.
I got him.
Oh boy, I'm dead. I tried to force pull the tank.
Yeah, that's probably a bad move.
I'm sorry, Master.
I have failed you. I have failed you. I always forget that they do
Thanos
these.
69 420.
Hold on. His name is that. Oh, I see that. Yeah, you really like that one, eh?
That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it is funny.
Wow. The anti-tank attachment does so much damage to tanks. Who would have known?
You don't say.
Where are you at? Where are you at? Are you in
Yeah. This game looks so beautiful at 144 hertz.
It really does.
It's fuck it Friday. It's sexual Friday. I'm playing a Wookiee.
Clones with the reinforcements are just too good.
Yeah. Well, it depends. If you're like really good at Droidica, you can make some cool stuff happen.
Super Battle Droid is also really strong.
And Commando Droid.
Yeah. I really like Super Battle Droid.
Oh. The chat is still like classic
you
like DICE community.
Still got diffed. Good puppies don't bark.
What? What? Don't say things like that. That's so fucking weird. I honestly wish this game had spotting instead of just auto-spotting everyone.
Yeah.
Literally every problem with this game can be solved by just saying, add things from Battlefield. Like, fucking multi-person vehicles, spotting, like, better spawn system.
It sure is.
Damn it, Bosk got me.
Bosk again, yeah.
Pizza Steve over here.
Not Pizza Steve.
How do you think they're gonna bring back Palpatine next in episode 10?
God. Palpatine's, like, circumcision doctor kept a piece of his foreskin.
Oh my god!
So they could use that to clone him.
And then he becomes, like, the new, like, bad guy? Like the circumcision doctor?
It's literally... And then people will be like, dude, the new villain is literally Emperor Palpatine's fucking foreskin.
I'm with a whole fucking squad of 4 commandos right now.
Nice.
Actual Republic commando. Oh, come on. We gotta get this. I don't want to go back to the ground again. Yoda!
My name is Yoda, and I'm in combat!
Yoda, my name is... In combat I am.
Yoda. My name is... What? My name is... What? My name is...
Jedi Master Yoda!
You got that, Yoda. Get in there. Smack it.
Yeah.
Give it a smack on the booty. You died on all of those points. Equip me as your back bling in Fortnite.
Ah.
Oh. So good eliminations. Young Padawan. Oh.
Victory Royale!
Victory Royale.
Get out of the way, dude.
Get the fuck out of the road.
Yoda, like, road rage.
Yeah. Police officers, I'm calling. Oh, that was a great combo.
There.
Yeah. That was evil.
Got the other tank. We got them both.
Nice.
Let's fucking split and push this. Wish they had the lat on this map. Wish they had the, what's it called? The U-wing on more than, like, one map.
Which one's that? Oh, right, yeah. The one on Scarif. I don't think I've ever even used it.
It's on one phase of Yavin 4 Galactic Assault. And letting them
Would it
regen
be
health.
also if you could run out of ammo and like there was a way that you could get ammo again, and if you run out of ammo, you turn it, you use the pistol.
Yeah, because if this game was like Battlefield, that's what would happen. if we actually had like the Battlefield class system, that's exactly what will be happening. Where you have a support that gives you ammo.
Doesn't the engineer give you ammo in original Battlefront?
Yeah, in the original Battlefront, yeah, the engineer gives ammo and health. This game is like the anti-DICE in some ways. It's so weird. Like, there's no server browser, no stat page, like, no like community content really. It's really bizarre. The fact that they learned from Battlefront 2015 and then put a class system in this game, and are now ruining the class system in the new Battlefield is just, it's just wild, man. Like, what are they thinking? Remember when they had like seasons in this game? Yeah, they had a Last Jedi season when the game came out, and then they had a Han Solo season when that movie came out. And then
I like that movie.
they essentially
game.
were developing what was... Like, they even set themselves, like, this was going to be Clone Wars season... Like, Season 3 is going to be Clone Wars Season 3. Like, that's not what I meant.
No, that was just Droideka colored wreckage.
Oh, classic,
Droideka
classic.
debris.
Classic Crash Speeder.
Yeah.
No,
Speeder.
Season 3 was like Clone Wars, but then they were like, we're dropping seasons and we're just gonna release the content. Because it took them like a year to do all the Clone Wars stuff. When they announced fucking Geonosis and Grievous and Obi-Wan and Anakin, like when they announced all that Clone Wars stuff at E3, I was fucking screaming.
That was at E3, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when I saw like Commandos and the ARC Troopers and, well, again, Commandos.
Commando droids.
Commando droids, yeah, and Droidicas, I was like, oh my god, what did they do to this game?
They justifiably put all their effort into Clone Wars for like a whole year. It was like 2 years of all Clone Wars stuff, pretty much. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if only they put as much effort into the sequel movies as they did into the sequel units in this game.
Yeah, I know, right? The sequel units, I mean, those all dropped at like once, and it was like a crazy big update.
I love the sequel units in this game.
They're really fun. The fucking like Dino
Fifth
Mommy.
Trooper, Dino Mommy.
The guy has like the orbital strikes and like the what do you call it?
Crazy.
What do you call the baton? Yeah, man, like if they had like one more year to work on this game, it would have been glorious. But you know, they had to pull everyone off to work on Battlefield 5 and then fuck that game at launch too.
I thought it was Battlefield 2042.
Well, okay, at first what happened was they were working on Battlefield 5, which came out the year after Battlefront 2, right? So they had DICE working on, pretty much not working on this game at all for like almost a whole year. The only content we got was the Han Solo stuff, Ewok Hunt, and that's it.
Oh yeah, Ewok Hunt, classic.
Ewok Hunt, yeah. DICE was being worked to like death. Battlefield 4 2013, Battlefield Hardline.
420?
Huh?
420?
Yeah, 420. Battlefield Hardline. Then they did Battlefront, like 2015. Then they had Battlefield 1 the next year, Battlefront 2 the next year, Battlefield 5 the next year, and they're doing DLC for all these games along the way. And they did Mirror's Edge as well. And Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
They did Mirror's Edge, really?
They did Mirror's Edge and Mirror's Edge Catalyst around the same time. That's kind of why the finals kind of has some Mirror's Edge inspiration in terms of the graphics on some maps.
Oh, definitely. You can see that.
But yeah, like it's crazy how much work they were doing. It's ridiculous.
Is that Darth Vader? We're on Camino, sir.
Yep.
Oh, that's why I forgot about Galactic Assault.
Yeah. I remember like when Crosshair Heroes was announced, people were so angry about that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fair, but also then I would never be able to play as my...
The game needed it though, because like...
No one played...
Well, because like there were like no Clone Wars heroes.
Oh, yeah?
Like, what Clone Wars heroes were in the game? Like Yoda and Darth Maul, and like that's it.
They could have released...
And like Chewbacca and Bosk.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bosk as well, and Boba.
I mean, like, kind of.
Is Boba playable in...
No, he's not in Supremacy.
Okay.
Like, Boba was a living person, but he was like a child.
A baby, yeah.
You know, instead of cross-era heroes, you know what this game always needed?
What?
It never got cross-era maps. and just cross-era battles in general. Like, imagine, because in the campaign, there is an Imperial Naboo map, and it's just the Galactic Assault map with, like, yeah, with like, Empire shit on it.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Why didn't they just take that and make, an OT-era Naboo map? Like, that would have just, like, tripled the amount of maps in the game if they did some of that, like...
Yeah, this was a wash.
What even killed me there? I just randomly blew up.
Oh, Leia. Classic prequel trilogy era character.
Republic hero.
Leia Organa. Like, fetus. Not even. You know, for like 3 days. No
Tatooine. Alright, you know what?
Oh, but we do get Death Troopers.
We get a different era.
Yeah, that's what the noise they make is.
Can you do that one more time?
That's the noise, man.
Disgusting. More weapons too, man. This game always needed more weapons. Shut up. Shut up.
Dude, what's the issue?
You know what the issue is. Remember when they had different guns? Death Troopers?
Yeah.
They had the DLT-19 instead of the E11D.
Right, yeah.
Which is strange because,
No, I
like,
totally remember.
E11D was their weapons from fucking...
Rogue One.
From Rogue One, yeah, and then they were just like, just give them this one
Any
instead.
enemy ships? Where are they?
No, they're gone. Just keep doing strafing runs. We got free skies.
I'm going back to the trooper. I just crashed. I'm really bad at doing strafing runs.
You just have to pull up before you hit the ground, idiot.
Just a little ATST. It'd be awesome if there were ATSTs in lore that were that small that were piloted by, like, Babu Frick.
Would that be awesome?
That would be awesome, dude.
Alright, well, that's enough Battlefront for tonight, I think. So it is the morning of Saturday, May 24th, and I was just finishing up editing my video, and I realized that I forgot to record footage of one of my favorite game modes in this game, which is Starfighter Assault, so I figured I may as well hop on and queue for one of these. I really do love the Starfighter battles in this game. They just feel so fun to play. One thing I really like about the droids is first-person view in these. Look, it looks really, really cool. Let's see if I can get a kill in first person here. Oh, no, not quite. I definitely am a lot better in third person. Man, the space battles are still so graphically impressive in this game. It's crazy. They did such a good job with these. And I haven't died yet. I'm doing great. And it's like I never left. Oh, there I go. Alright, see if there's any heroes available. Oh! Hell yeah. I gotta play Slave 1. I gotta play Slave 1. Alright, seismic charge going out. Let's see how that works. Oh, nothing? Shit. Oh, I'm going down already. God damn. That's the rough thing about playing. Oh, there's Luke Skywalker, classic hero of Ryloth. But no, that's the tough thing about playing a hero, is that you get a target painted on your back so fast. Wait, are we gonna win already? Oh my god. Yeah, we're definitely gonna win this. They can't get any territory here. Wow, we destroyed them. That match lasted like what? Like 5 minutes? Oh my god. Oh, there I am, second place. Not bad. You know, it really is criminal that they never added any more Starfighter Assault content to the game. We basically got what was in the Last Jedi DLC. We got the one map, but that was, I mean, let's be real, that's basically launch content. It was completed before the game came out. I was actually thinking about streaming some Battlefront tonight, but unfortunately I'm going to be pretty busy. I'm going to be out, so, yeah. It sucks, but, you know, I'm celebrating Resurgence Day the best I can right now. One thing that did so great with Starfighter Assault is giving each faction their own identity. Each faction feels like they have something unique about their own fighters and bombers and all that. It's really great. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, still went down. Weenie Obi-Wan. Epic name, dude. I gotta play Rey and Chewbacca. I like Rey and Chewbacca Falcon a lot. Super tanky. And yeah, listen to that sound, too. Oh my god, I didn't activate it fast enough. God damn it. I got destroyed there. Are we gonna lose this one, too? Man, no one can win this phase, it seems. And yeah, it's pretty tough. You're pretty out in the open. No cover to swoop in. Not like Fondor. Yep, that's a loss. Wow. You know what? I'll try one more. Those were really fast matches. Ah, man. This is the problem with the sequel era, though, is that only 2 units. It's such a shame. But you gotta remember that at this time, they only had access to Force Awakens, really, as source material. They didn't let them use too much from Last Jedi. What the devs were using from Last Jedi, they didn't even understand the context of any of it. They were just kind of using it. But I feel like they probably could have gotten away with just reskinning Y-Wings and TIE Bombers. I don't think anyone would have really cared. Oh, no. Damn. Another thing they nailed was just the scale of space. Oh, man, look at those, like, God rays, too. It's awesome. The scale of space and the scale of the ships feels so right. If you ever played Empire at War, this feels like, scale-wise, very similar. Oh! Scale-wise, it's very similar to that, and which is perfect. That game has the best Star Wars, like, fleet combat. For an RTS, at least. I gotta try Slave 1 again. I just love Slave 1 too much to give up on it at this point. Oh, sorry, I mean, Boba Fett's starship. Dumb name. Still nothing? My god, I suck. Oh, this is a dumb fight. Going around in circles. But I got to regen my health off it, though. Take that, idiot.
It's time to put this bunker buster out of its misery.
There we go. Now I got someone with it. Oh, no, don't crash. Damn. What? I was trying to aim down.
Well done. You lost them.
Whoa. You guys remember Star Wars Squadrons? I actually like that game a lot, but it would have been awesome if they had maps like this in Squadrons where it was like a unique objective that would progress over time. Oh my god. I love that. It sucks all the sound out, man. That's so badass. One thing I loved about Squadrons was the power switching. Like, you know, like switch the power of, like, to weapons and engines and all that. It made the dogfights feel, like, really, really in-depth and complicated. It's really fun. And the drifting you could do, like, around corners and stuff. It's so fun. And then those guys would go on to make the Dead Space remake, and now they're working on the campaign for the new Battlefield. And they're pretty good. They made the campaign for this game, too. Which, I mean, despite its flaws with story, I think was actually decent enough gameplay-wise. It had some cool moments, too. I'll play Kylo Ren this time. I don't even remember the abilities he has.
Now, move in for the kill. Crush them all.
They tried their best to get a voice actor for Kylo Ren. I mean, they did fine, I guess. But, yeah. Definitely not as bad as the, Vader from Battlefront 2015. That shit was hilarious, man. Alright, well that was a longer match, and I quite enjoyed it. Where am I? Yeah, there I am. I guess I still got it. This game is always fun to come back to, no matter what the player base is like. I mean, that's not true, actually. I'm lying, because trying to play this game on PC, a year ago was almost impossible. Every match was full of hackers. I remember joining matches that had, like, hackers in it that would, start, like, doxing people. I mean, maybe it was fake, I don't know, but I saw them, like, posting IP addresses and people's names and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna leave this match. I'm gonna stop playing this game for a little bit. Now is the perfect time for Kyber to make some, like, real progress. Like, they need to put together an open playtest. If Kyber had an open playtest right now, it would be booming. There'd be so many people playing it. I support Kyber so much, man. I love Kyber. Playing Battlefront Plus on there, oh, it's just so fun. And doing it with other people is so fun too. I'm actually on their Patreon. I give them $10 a month. I get access to Kyber that way, but I really do it because I want them to succeed. If you don't know what Kyber is, I made a video about it in December of last year, so go check that out. And yeah, that's all I have for today. Please like this video if you like watching Battlefront videos, and subscribe if you want to see more Battlefront videos. I'm pretty passionate about Star Wars games in general, so I'd love to do more Star Wars games as well on this channel. I mean, just look at my name, for God's sakes, Grand Moff Togan. And yeah, leave a comment about what you think should have been added to Battlefront 2, or what you would want to see in a potential Battlefront 3. I mean, I know what I want. I want to see cross-era maps, more Battlefield-esque mechanics like spotting, limited ammo, maybe like a medic class. Multi-person vehicles is a must. Server browser is 100% a must. A stats page is 100% a must. These simple little things that would come together and make the game just greater. And it wouldn't interfere with the game's foundation, really, either. But yeah, that's all I have for today, so this is Grand Moff Togan signing off.